Good morning, everyone. And as we heard from Premier Blaine Higgs, we're able to have church this Sunday for the first time of gatherings of 50 people or less. We thought we'd just kind of take a minute and show you a little bit what to expect if you come to church this Sunday. And as you see, things are going to be different. It's sort of, we keep talking about the new normal, but we take everyone's safety very seriously, and we want it to be a positive experience. So let me take you on a little tour of 3 stations that you're going to have to go through, and we really want people to help us out with this. So having an idea of what to expect will certainly help for Sunday. So let me show you the first station. We're going to go up to what's going to be a screening station. So our first station is going to be our screening station, and Dawn's going to explain what that's about.
Hi everyone. So the intent of the screening station is a couple of things. First thing is we want to capture everybody's name. We may even ask you for your phone number. The reason for this is if by chance we happen to have a case, we need to be able to contact everybody right away. The other thing that's going to happen at this station is we're going to ask you some of the standard questions that I'm sure everybody has heard. But we want to make sure that we're following all the proper procedures. So we're going to ask you the standard questions if you feel well. And by all means, if you do not feel well, we strongly encourage you to stay at home.
So we're going to move on to our second station, which is our hand washing station. And we've got Raina this morning who will explain that.
So once a person enters the building, we're going to ask everybody to wash their hands. So we have either a gel or a spray. We're just going to go with the gel. Would you like to wash your hands? There we go. And we're going to ask him to rub it both sides, up and down, really good. And then everybody is welcome to a mask if they would like to wear one, and we will have some available.
Great, thanks, Raina. So once you've proceeded through those 2 stations, the next thing you do is you're going to come up the stairs and you're going to get to meet our wonderful greeter. One of the things we ask is when you're up in this space, just try to space yourself out a little bit. There might be a little bit of a clumping up. And just try to keep that 6 feet social distance at all time. So let me show you what our greeter's going to do, and here's Hugh to say good morning.
Good morning, folks, and welcome. I'm going to take you to your seat this morning, and if you'd like to sit in your family bubble, that's perfectly okay. You can do that. Once you're to your seat, we're going to ask that you remain there as much as possible, and when you leave after the service, please leave out the back door.
Great, thanks, Hugh. You're welcome. So just to conclude our little video, I know everyone's going to have some questions that they're wondering about. So we have a little true or false sort of experiment or little game, and it might be the questions that you're thinking about before you arrive on Sunday. So we'll start with you.
These are really tricky questions. True or false? Am I allowed to sit with everyone in my family bubble? The answer is
True.
True. We will be seating people, and the space is designed so that we can quickly adjust the chairs, but we really want to keep people in their bubbles.
True or false? After the service, we will have a scrumptious coffee hour. Unfortunately, the answer to this is false. One of the things that we ask is that when the service is done, people exit quickly, and if they wish to socialize, you can do so outside while maintaining social distancing.
True or false? Masks will be mandatory for anyone who wants to come to church. The answer is false. Even though we would encourage people to wear masks, It is not mandatory. Reverend Brent will wear one during the communion liturgy, and greeters will wear them, but it is your choice.
And the last question is true or false? This Sunday, I'll be giving out both bread and wine during our communion service. And the answer to that is false. Just for certainly the foreseeable future, I'll only be giving out the bread. And of course, I'll be coming down to where people are seated, so we won't have to get into trying to form lineups. Just to close, I just certainly want to say, as eager as we are to see everybody back this Sunday, and I know our 8:30 service is going to be over at the church, and our 10:30 service is here in the hall. Certainly we respect that everybody might be in a little bit of a different space. And some people might be feeling anxiety about coming back. So we just want to say that we're thinking about you, we're praying for you, and please pray for us as we get ready for this Sunday. But most of all, please come back when you're ready and you're comfortable, and we'll be here to welcome you with warm and open arms. God bless, and hopefully we'll see you this Sunday.